Dear students, welcome back. This is session 3 of human resource management. Knowing introduction, meaning, and definition of human resource management in session 1 and then session 3, it is very much interesting to discuss and to know the nature of human resource management, that how human resource management is having its own nature with other social disciplines, and how HRM will react towards an organization and to company. This is very much interested. Once again, this paper is for sixth semester students of those who are studying in Bachelor of Arts, particularly in economics. Okay, fine. In this session 3, let us start with saying one proverb. I'm sorry that in the second session, in the last minute, that my throat is getting a little bit of crunchy. That's why I couldn't able to make it complete with giving references. Okay, let us come to this topic, that is nature of human resource management. Human resource management is a management function that helps managers to recommit and also select and also to give train which will develops members for an organization. As we know that if any organization is going to appoint the people who are very well versed in their subject, particularly this appointment is always controlled by the managers, and that manager is always looking towards quality resources to manage in their own department. Human resource management is concerned with the people dimension in every organization. This is what things could be, that if it is not people oriented, if it is only a growth oriented, then things could be a different matter. Because if human concentration, if that organization is centered with the people, then the quality what actually we are talking in an organization, it will be considered, and then it will be to take that organization into the development and also take that organization into the growth. This is what the main functions and then principles of an organization is concerned. There are many aspects that which will constitute the core of human resource management. Obviously, the core itself shows and which will always interlink towards the nature of human resource management. In this slide, I quoted one by one, okay, that in detail I didn't mention in my PPT. My PPT, the nature of human resource management, I have only 2 slides because I want to explain in detail in my words. Human resource management involves the application of management functions and principles. Without having any principles and functions, one management couldn't run effectively. The functions and principles are applied for acquiring, developing, maintaining, and providing remuneration to employees in organization. This is what all sequences should be considered under any management is concerned. Say for example, if we are people centered, if we are people dimension organization, if that organization is a people oriented, then that organization must cover little bit of it will acquire the knowledge, it will develop that organization, and also to maintain a little bit of such a way where that organization must reach their development and their growth with little bit of not little bit but providing a healthy remuneration to the employees we always in a good way to think in any organization. This is what the first nature of human resource management that I included taking under many references. When we are going to discuss the second one, which is dealt about the nature of human resource management, is a decision relating to employees must be integrated. This is a very serious issues to be considered under organization. That is, a decision relating to employees must be integrated. Decisions on different aspects employees must be consistent with other human resources decisions. In any organization, these issues should always consider that taking the path view and then taking the decision of the human resource manager at the same time simultaneously human resource what do you call consistency will always depending upon their own decision should be consider the people's view in respect of the nature of human resource management is concerned. And then number 3 is as far as the nature of human resource management is concerned, that is decisions made influence the effectiveness of an organization without having any such a decision making by the human resource management, it is a tough ask to run an organization effectively. This is what all organizations and all companies are nowadays. If I am going to take many examples, those who are working in multinational corporations or say for example if they are working in metropolitan cities, this effectiveness should be not considered, but that effectiveness is on the basis of decision making. If that decision making is right, then forward planning quite obviously it is superb one in any organization. Effectiveness of an organization will result in betterment of services to customers in the form of high quality products supplied at a reasonable cost. When we are going to consider the concept of cost, say for example, the organization will always thought itself that minimizing the cost and then maximizing the profit is a prime issue if any management or any organization is concerned, because minimizing the cost and then maximizing the profit or maximizing the benefit is nothing but the analysis of cost benefit analysis that we discussed in economics in particular. But in general, if you are going to take it seriously, if management or any organization should be run in a minimum cost, it is nothing but there is a little bit of effectiveness is there, decision making is there, at the same time there is an increase in our I am not interested to take that word increase, but it is maximizing the profit will be considered in any management or any organization. Let us move on to the next slide. Yes, this is next slide that how human resource management having its own nature towards the society. The fourth one, human resource management functions are not confined to business establishment only, but it is applicable to non-business organizations such as education, healthcare, recreation, and other things you may like, or such a field that where social institutions are working with little bit of the societal obligations. Say for example, the human resource management is not only confined with their functions and their circle to their business establishment, but also in regard to the education and then healthcare and then recreation facilities. As we know that if you are having a busy schedule, you want to take a recreation, that other than that you might call it as entertainment. That is what the recreation includes. In human resource, okay, when we are take it off in the field of education and then in the field of health, it is not a joke that I want to make it, because here in these two fields there is a lots of merit goods are there, because many public sector working in this field, particularly education and then health sector. Nowadays we know that COVID-19 pandemic arose and then arises public in a public domain that we are facing, but here the health sector are doing best, and also education sector is also doing their own best, giving knowledge, giving little bit of principles, little bit of giving notes to the public, what do you call those who are living in the public, particularly to the people. We know that the healthcare sector is also having a little bit of what do you call the functions under human resource management. This is what I want to say. And then in regard to the nature of human resource management, the last one is, that is fifth one is, it also refers to a set of programs, functions and activities designed and carried out in order to maximize both the employee as well as organization. This is the serious issues concerned. Say for example, the current examples that I want to give here, taking the example of the health sector, where the government sector particularly, also in private sector they are doing better. Okay, government sector, the organization also doing well, and also the government of Karnataka and also union government are taking serious in the perspective or in the view of employee also, because there is a, they want to make an there is a welfare of the employee should always to be considered in a pandemic like this is concerned. Okay, otherwise the management, particularly the human resource management, is not a easy task to settle. The human resource is not a one taking as a joke. It is a serious one, because at the same time what actually we want to manage, or what actually we want to settle an organization, at the same time parallelly simultaneously the government thought and then thinking by themselves that employees are also very much important, an issue to be considered to manage the human resource management. So this is what the nature of human resource management in session 3. In the next session that I will come up with a new topic, that is the scope of human resource management. Let us see how it will work out. And then in regard to the nature of human resource management, I followed all these references. Okay, take for example Dr. S. Ganesan, Dr. Leonie C. McGinson, and also Geeta SD and then Deshpande AD, and also the Mrs. Deshpande Asmita A. They are published their books Human Resource Management at Nirali Prakashan. The beautiful book written by them. I went through. These are all the books that, dear students, you must follow these references. You could better understand the nature of human resource management is concerned. Thank you very much. I will come up with the new session of HRM. Thank you very much.